Urgent. Now comes the crucial moment, my friend. This is crazy, and I've managed to uncover highly exclusive details. I'll share everything with you, things that haven't been revealed to anyone before. Know that nothing about the Los Angeles Chargers escapes our channel. But my friend, if you truly love the Bolts, leave a like. I hope you're already subscribed to our channel, because I'm bringing you this crucial information now. Let's get straight to the point. The 2025 NFL preseason has started with a bang, and at the center of this storm are the Los Angeles Chargers. While some veterans struggle to hold their place, hungry youngsters emerge as direct threats. At the same time, the offensive line faces days of uncertainty, and a franchise legend returns to reignite the fans' flame. 3 stories, 1 team, and a tense atmosphere that makes it clear no one is safe. When Del'Shawn Phillips's name was announced as a reinforcement for the Los Angeles Chargers, few imagined that this low-key signing would turn into one of the most intriguing off-season stories. The 1-year contract seemed like a surefire deal. The player had already proven himself as a special teams specialist and a reliable linebacker in critical moments. However, since arriving, Phillips hasn't even suited up on the field. The reason? He's stuck on the dreaded PUP, physically unable to perform list. For a veteran who already knows the weight of every opportunity in the NFL, this is a nightmare. With every missed practice, the chances of securing a spot on the final roster diminish. And we're not just talking about losing roster spots to anyone. The competition is young, explosive, and much cheaper. Phillips' story is one of overcoming obstacles. He arrived in the league as an undrafted free agent, survived cuts, capitalized on opportunities, and built a solid reputation. With the Jets in 2021, he had 31 tackles, 1 sack, and 2 TFLs. He then shone with the Ravens, with 29 tackles, 1 TFL, 1 forced fumble, and 1 recovery. Last year, with the Texans, he played an impressive 77% of special teams snaps. His resume was impressive, enough to convince any GM, but in the cutthroat world of the NFL, the past doesn't guarantee a future. Marlowe Wax, an inside linebacker from Syracuse, is showing he didn't come to watch from the sidelines. Smaller than Phillips, 6'1" and 230 lbs, he makes up for it with incredible explosiveness, ranking in the 99th percentile on the 10-yard dash test for linebackers. And he's not just training well, he's already put up numbers. 9 tackles and a sack against the Saints. If Wax is a threat, Caleb Murphy is practically a sentence. An edge rusher from Ferris State, he played for the Titans and joined the Chargers midway through last season. He played on special teams, helped with the defensive rotation, and forced a fumble against the Lions in the Hall of Fame game. Young, inexpensive, and productive, he's the opposite of the unknown quantity that Phillips represents today. Coach Jim Harbaugh has already made it clear, competition is always welcome. For Phillips, this means the clock is ticking, and fast. If he doesn't return soon and prove he's worth the $2 million, he could become just a footnote in the 2025 season. And while the battle on defense is already electrifying, the tension doesn't stop there. The offensive line is also at its limit, and this time the problem could directly affect the protection of star Justin Herbert. Chargers fans know, and know very well, that protecting Justin Herbert isn't just a priority. It's key to any title. Dreams in Los Angeles. But the outlook for the 2025 season couldn't be more worrying. What was already considered one of the league's most promising offensive lines suffered a severe blow right out of the gate. Rashawn Slater, the cornerstone of the offensive line and now the highest-paid lineman in NFL history, suffered a serious injury that ended his season before it even began. Without his number 70, the responsibility fell on the shoulders of rookie Joe Alt. Originally designed to play right tackle, Alt will now face the most demanding and strategic role in the offensive line, left tackle, responsible for protecting the quarterback's blind side. It's not just a position change, it's a leap straight into the fire, facing some of the NFL's most dangerous pass rushers in his first year. And the adjustments don't stop there. Trey Pipkins, another key player on the line, will also have to adapt to new responsibilities to maintain a modicum of stability. However, the biggest unknown lies with Zion Johnson. Drafted in the first round of 2022, Johnson arrived with the promise of being a dominant guard, but so far, his performance has fluctuated between good moments and disappointing performances. The board has made it clear that they are not yet fully convinced, declining the 5th-year option on his contract, a direct message that, without immediate improvement, his future in Los Angeles may be over. The end date. Bleacher Report analyst Alex Ballantyne didn't mince words. Johnson needs to be the Chargers' #1 priority next offseason, as long as he proves he deserves to stay. And that as long as is the burden he'll carry throughout the season. The physical tools are there, strength, mobility, and athleticism, but consistency and execution will be key under new head coach Jim Harbaugh. 2025 will be, for Johnson, the year of redemption or farewell. The problem is that the decisions won't just be technical, but financial as well. The team has already spent a fortune to keep Slater, and knows that sooner or later it will need to invest heavily to ensure Joe Alt stays. With the salary cap always looming, paying a premium for a player who hasn't fully convinced is a risk the front office may not be able to afford. If Johnson doesn't prove himself to be an indispensable asset, the most logical path will be to invest heavily in the 2026 draft to find new talent within the offensive line. And this has a domino effect. More pressure for Herbert, less time to develop plays, and inevitably, a direct impact on results. In other words, while on defense the fight is for physical and competitive survival, on the offensive line, the battle is for credibility, continuity, and above all, the integrity of the quarterback who holds the franchise's future. The atmosphere is tense, but not all is apprehension, because amidst this turmoil, a familiar face has returned to bring experience, leadership, and a spark of optimism to training camp in Los Angeles. If there's one player who needs no introduction to Chargers fans, it's Keenan Allen. And now, in 2025, he's back to once again don the jersey that defined his career. Since his return, the veteran wide receiver hasn't taken even one practice to prove he's still the same route-running maestro fans have grown accustomed to seeing. The chemistry with Justin Herbert remains intact, as if the time away had never existed, despite a new offensive system being implemented. Allen is not only catching passes like he used to, but also playing a vital leadership role in a group that has lacked experience since Mike Williams' retirement. Offensive coordinator Greg Roman was blunt in his praise. His presence, chemistry with Justin, and leadership are remarkable. For Quentin Johnston, who's shown as a rookie in 2023, the feeling is one of reunion. It's like he never left. This veteran-rookie connection is one of the most valuable assets in maintaining the offense's confidence and rhythm this season. For young talents like Ladd McConkey, the opportunity is even more special. He revealed that he studied Allen's game long before they became teammates, observing his mastery of aspects such as positioning, reading the defense, using leverage, and route control. It would be silly not to ask him, joked the second-year wide receiver, acknowledging that every conversation is a lesson. Allen isn't just fast or technical, he's intelligent. He knows exactly how to exploit the slightest gap in the defense, when to speed up or slow down, and he keeps his hands secure on contested catches. He turns risky plays into guaranteed breakthroughs, which is gold for any quarterback. His return represents much more than a talent boost. It's a living reminder that experience and quality can change the course of a season. For a team still searching for answers at some positions, having a leader like Allen on the field is more than motivating. It's inspiring. Chargers fans, leave your opinion in the comments about your expectations for this season. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications.